Welcome back, fellow Blues and all football fans. Kindly subscribe if you're new here. Chelsea's superstar in shock, January transfer exit that could spark contract termination. Silva has played every minute for Chelsea in the Premier League so far this season. He remains an automatic pick regardless of which manager is in the dugout, though reports claim he's now in his final moments with the Blues as a move out of the club in 2024 is expected. Football Insider recently stated that Chelsea won't offer Silva a contract extension. Given his current deal expires at season's end, Silva would become a free agent when the current campaign concludes. Rather than sign a direct replacement, it was claimed Mauricio Pochettino will put his faith in those already at the club. Axel Disasi, Benoit Badiashile, Wesley Fofana and Levi Colwill are the hopes Pochettino will turn to. Fluminense has long been touted as Silva's final destination if he decides to continue playing after leaving Chelsea. Silva was on the club's books as a teenager between 1998 and 2000 and also played for the senior side in two separate stints between 2006 and 2009. Spirits are sky high at present, having lifted their first ever Copa title on Saturday. As part of their reward for winning South America's equivalent to the Champions League, Fluminense will now compete in the Recopa Sudamericana, which is expected to take place in February 2024. Fluminense wants Silva marshalling their backline in the contest. Given it is expected to take place in February, that can only happen if Silva leaves Chelsea 6 months early in January. To make that scenario a reality, Fluminense are banking on an audacious two-part plan. It is claimed they first want to secure a pre-contract agreement with Silva in January. Players can sign pre-contract agreements with overseas clubs when entering the final 6 months of their contracts. However, Fluminense then hope Chelsea and Silva will agree to an early contract termination that allows him to change clubs ahead of the Recopa Cup, and Pochettino is now looking ahead to sign his replacement. Todibo is having an incredible season at Nice and was already very expensive last summer when Chelsea considered the possibility of signing him. Jean-Claire Todibo is a young defensive talent who may soon find the Premier League with Chelsea or Manchester United. Both of the English giants are courting the French 23-year-old to provide cover for their backlines. Currently, Todibo plies his trade with Nice. Before then, Barcelona had the defender and the Spanish club loaned him out 3 times. Todibo presents an opportunity to fill the aging defensive lines at those 2 clubs. Chelsea wants Todibo to replace Thiago Silva. The Brazilian's contract at Stamford Bridge expires at the end of the season. With no discussion over a new contract, Thiago Silva will leave the club after 4 seasons. Fellow Blues, a quick one from the camp. Do not forget to subscribe to keep updated.